It is now 7:30 p.m. and polls have closed. Let's take a look at the Elon polling location and talk to Olivia Berger about what's happened. Olivia, can you give us an update?
Thanks, Abigail. It's now 7:31 and polls are now closed in North Carolina except for two precincts, one in Burke County and one in Wilson County. AP News reported at 4:54 p.m. that two precincts were having technical problems and they will now be closing at 8 p.m. Voters at the Wilson County precinct were unable to cast ballots for almost an hour and a half because a print needed to generate voter authorization malfunctioned. Burke County experienced a 30 to 40-minute computer problem with an official poll book laptop. The state board will not publish unofficial results from Burke and Wilson counties until voting ends. Results from North Carolina's other 98 counties, including Alamance, can be reported at normal closing time. I'm currently here with Bev, who is a precinct captain for the Democratic Party. Bev, tell me, why did you choose to volunteer your time today?
I think I chose to volunteer because we feel there is so much at stake in this election more than any other election. I'm 65 years old, more than any other election that I can think of.
What work have you done today, as well as in the past few weeks, to get ready for Election Day? And what have you done today?
Well, I'll start a couple weeks ago. I wrote 270 postcards, and actually, about 200 of them went for a person who's running for senator in Ohio, where I'm originally from. I've delivered food on the last early voting day. I delivered food today. Um, I did souls to the polls. I took someone out to snow camp, which is about the opposite side of this county. And then, I put up all the, as poll chair, I put up all the signs last night for the Democratic Party. Then my husband and I were here at 6 o'clock to get the table and the material out, and then that's taking the signs down now.
How has the voter outcome been this year, and what have you seen?
Well, we know that the voting count for North Carolina, early voting, was amazing. In fact, higher than the total vote at least 2 years ago. I may be wrong, about 4 years ago. But so I've been told that it's been fairly steady, but nothing like early voting really accommodated so many different people that we had the majority there. So today wasn't quite as busy.
How are you feeling now that the polls are closed?
Probably mixed. I don't want to begrudge anything or anyone, but I don't want to come out and say that Kamala has won because I'm afraid I will jinx it, as silly as that sounds.
And how has the election personally affected you?
My grandchildren are biracial. Um, Even though I am a white middle class woman, um, if 2025, along with Donald Trump, comes into power, then so many of us will be impacted, and especially people of more marginal communities and ethnicities.
Thank you so much, Bev. That's all I have for you right now. Back to you guys in the studio.